Hi there. Let's do a quick 10-minute practice on the top of the mat. Feet together, standing tall, tilt the pelvis. Gaze softly down the nose while your shoulders are low. Inhale and exhale. On your inhale, raise your arms, lean back to look at your thumbs. On your exhale, lower the arms again. Very simple. On your inhale, reach up, look at your thumbs. And on the exhale, lower the arms. Inhale one last time. And exhale. Now we're going to add a movement. Inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, bring your hands to the mat, nose towards the knees. On the inhale, body is long, half lift. And the exhale, nose back to the legs, up to standing. Inhale, reach up, look to the thumbs, and exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale into the half lift, and exhale, back to the legs, up to standing. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Good. One last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to the mat. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to the legs. Up to standing. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's curl down, nose towards the navel. And all the way down until your hands hit the mat. Then we're going to come into the half lift. Feel the hands and the feet. Step back to the plank. The plank, the fingers are spread out wide. You're standing on your toes and you're going to lower the hips until the body is one straight line. Good. Look at the point in between the hands. We're holding the plank. Navel goes in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you push yourself forward, dropping the knees to the floor, pointing your toes into an upward dog, a supported upward dog. Shoulders low, chest wants to open. And let's drop the head back, looking down the nose. Then via the knees and the toes on the mat to the downward facing dog. In the downward dog, you push away from the hands. You can even bend one leg after the other to really get into the body. Breathe while you do this. And then coming into downward dog, steady, gazing towards the navel. And let's step the right leg forward, foot towards the hands, left heel to the mat. Come to standing in the warrior. Let's start with the hands on the hips, having a steady stance. Left heel pushes down. Right knee bends, shoulders next to each other. And let's bring the arms next to the ears. Look up to your thumbs. Steady stance. And come back down to the downward dog. Pushing through the downward dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Step left forward. Right heel to the mat. Come to standing. Hands on the hips. Push the right foot firmly down to the mat. Left knee bends, shoulders next to each other while the hands are on the hips. Good, nice and steady. Then the arms up. Let's look at the thumbs for a moment. And from here back to the downward dog. Breathe in and out. We're going to step back to the front into the half lift. And exhale, move to the legs, up to standing. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower the arms. We're going to step to the right. Nice and big step. And then your right foot turns out. Heels are in line with each other. Let's bring the hands on the hips for a moment. Hips are next to each other. And then you push your left hip out while the body moves to the right, over the right leg. Your hand slides to the ankle. Left arm straightens out. Look at your left hand. Breathe deeply here. 3, 4, and 5. Bend your right knee, come back up. Switch the feet. Heels are in line. Hands on your hips. And then push the right hip out while the body moves over the left leg. Slide your hand to the ankle. Right arm goes up. Look at your hand and breathe here. That's 3, 4, and on 5, bend your knee, come back out. Place your feet parallel with each other, hands on the hips. Elbows want to move towards each other, behind the back. Inhale, open the front. Exhale, fold forward. Top of the head looks to the mat. Shift the weight slightly forward. Breathe here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come halfway up. Place your hands on the mat. Walk your left hand to the center on the mat. Turn to the right. Straighten your right arm out. Look to your right hand. Try to keep your hips steady. 3, 4, 5. We're going to switch hands. Right hand to the center. Arm is straight. Turn to the left. Straighten the left arm out. Look at your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the center. Place your hands on the mat. Shoulder width apart. Walk them back till the top of the head looks at the mat. And breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk your hands forward again. Engage your legs, hands onto your hips. Inhale, up. And we're coming back to the front of the mat. Good. And there we inhale, reach up with the arms again. And exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, the half lift. We're going to step back to the plank. Hold the plank for a moment. Slide forward to the upward dog. And back to the downward dog. Set the downward dog one more time. Nice and long everywhere and strong. And then you step back to your seat. With your legs right in front and your arms as well. And we're going to curl down to the mat into the resting pose. Once you're there, breathe in and out. Coming to the place where it feels good to lie still for a few moments. Breathe in and out deeply. And then you can stay here for as long as you like. Or just a few moments. Let the body relax and rebalance. And then come back to your day in your own time.